Hey everybody, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. If this is your first time tuning in, my name's Amanda, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap into the energy and bring through messages to you, for you, from Spirit. So you're doing great. You're doing great. Don't overthink it. You're being too hard on yourself. Slow down. Breathe. Rest. It will come to you. The answers you need will come to you. Set your pace. They're showing me a marathon runner, okay? Not a sprinter, but a long endurance marathon runner. You're in this for the long haul. So you've got to pace yourself. You don't want to sprint straight out of the gate because you'll tucker out. You'll lose that energy. You'll hit a wall and crash, right? Oh no, I was going too fast. I didn't pace myself. Okay, so slowing down, enjoying the journey. You know, they're showing me another analogy. They're showing me a race car driver who's like, me, like having to really focus on the road, but they can't look around and enjoy the drive or wind their window down and breathe the fresh air and enjoy the scenery that's passing by because they've got to stay alive, right? They've got to stay focused. Again, that's that sprinter energy. Whereas Spirit wants you in the old 1969 Ford pickup truck with all the windows down, with that, those cheesy like seat covers that are multicolored, maybe the beads, the beads like seat cover, right? And you've got a tape player in that old truck, and you've got an old tape playing some good old country tunes or whatever you like to listen to, all right? And you're just one hand on the steering wheel, not two, you're not white knuckling it, just one hand on the steering wheel, relaxed, and just driving that truck around, looking out the windows. Oh, look, there's a horse. Oh, look, there's Bob. What's going on, Bob? Good to see you, Bob. All right, have a great day. Like that's where Spirit wants you. Enjoying the journey, enjoying the drive, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the people in your life, making time for relationships, time for people. Whoop. It's way under there, Spirit. Why did you throw it on the floor? Okay. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? One more. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Triggers are a trap, or they can become a trap if we don't heal it. It's like having a thorn in your side. If you irritate that thorn, it's going to hurt you. And you can try to cover up that thorn all you want and try to avoid hitting it. Like, oh, don't hit my thorn. Don't hit that wound. Oh, I'll go around here. Nope, I don't want to trigger that wound. You can try to cover it up and avoid it as much as possible. But sooner or later, you're going to bump into something. Ah, that hurts, right? The only way you're really going to get rid of the pain is by boop, taking out that wound or that trigger, taking the thorn out of your side and looking at it, seeing it for what it is, and then tossing it away, right? Like, you don't serve me anymore. Okay, I see you, I acknowledge you, goodbye. Right? Goodbye. You may have a very strong connection to your grandma or nana. She may be a very important person in your life, or she maybe, if she has passed on, she was, right? A very important person in your life. It could be someone that you're heavily missing right now. For many of you watching where that's hitting your heart space when you're thinking of your grandma who's transitioned, your grandma wants you to know that they're watching over you, they're protecting you, and they're very proud of you. You're stepping more into a leadership role in your life, and I'm hearing it's where you're meant to be. It's where you're meant to be. Don't go so fast. You're moving so fast. Slow down. Ease off the gas. Where are you going so fast? Hey, cowboy? Whoa, easy boy. Where are you going so fast? That's what I'm hearing. Where are you going so fast? So when you're laying a foundation, it's important that you take your time with it and really make sure it's solid. It's solid, that you're doing everything by the book. It's, you're taking your time, you're doing things the right way, whatever it is you need to do, okay? Your ancestors want you to know that everything is going according to the divine plan. And it's okay to stop and rest. They keep saying that. It's okay to stop and rest. You don't want to get burnt out. Don't dim to fit in. No, never do that. Never, never, never. If people can't handle your light, it's because they're triggered by it, right? Or they're jealous or they're envious, And so they may have tried to chip away at you, tell you, whoa, you're too much. Simmer down. You've got too much energy. What? That's not a thing. You don't have enough energy, that's not a thing. Being too much, if you're too much for somebody, they're not for you. They're not for you, not even close. Many of you grew up where you had such a big presence, big energy, and it doesn't have to mean that you were outspoken or loud or anything like that, but you just had a big energy. I'm hearing a lot of people didn't know what to do with your energy. They didn't know how to handle it or respond to it. You made people feel inadequate, is what I just heard. And because of that, they got triggered and they wanted to make you feel inadequate. And they wanted to, chip away at you, tear you down. That may have affected your confidence. But if that was the case, you've been healing from that. You're incredibly intuitive. Your third eye is on point, right? This woman has her eyes covered, and then above her head is a third eye. And that's how she is seeing. That's how she's looking. She doesn't need to use her physical eyes to see because she's so clairvoyant and intuitive. And this is one of your greatest strengths. And I feel you may have been downplaying your gifts or hiding your gifts, whatever those gifts are. They could have been spiritual gifts or certain talents that you have that you haven't been showing people because you don't want to make people uncomfortable or you don't want to shine too bright. Screw that. Shine bright. Make people uncomfortable. Make them run for the hills. Okay? Make them look at themselves. Because most of these people are being triggered. And I feel like that's part of your purpose, is to trigger people in a good way, right? Mirror, who or what is triggering you? I feel like, again, your light has been very triggering for a lot of people. Your whole life. But some of you may have been carrying around an old wound. I wonder what that old wound is. What's the old wound? You may have struggled with confidence in terms of following your heart and the path that honors you, the honoring path and your higher self. It's almost like you knew you were meant for great things, but you may have been shy, or people may have told you to sit down, be quiet, or, you're weird, we don't get you, what are you talking about? They were just really insecure, is what I'm hearing. A lot of people were very insecure around you. Jealous is what I'm hearing. Jealous, mad jealous. Family. So you may have had some family members who have been triggering you, whether that's in the past or the present moment, or maybe this will occur in the future. I can pick up on past, present, and future energies, so just take it how it resonates with you. But yeah, it looks like family members here or friends have been triggering you. This could be your mom, your dad, your siblings, your cousins, your grandma. I don't think your grandma triggered you though. I feel like you had a really good relationship with your grandma. Maybe not with other family members, but with your grandma. She was somebody you could trust. She was somebody who you could confide in. You could go over to grandma, sit down, have a cup of coffee, play some cards, chat. She might have a smoke. I don't know if your grandma smoked. I'm kind of feeling that. She was like a cool grandma. She got you, It was a safe place for you. She understood you. She didn't judge you. She didn't judge you, and she saw you for who you really, really are. Letting go. So I don't know if certain family members have been hanging on to you, not wanting you to move forward with some sort of plans or travel or moving locations, or if you're having a hard time letting go of some sort of trigger or some sort of wound that happened in the past, or whatever it was, from your family, from a family member, behind a mask, perhaps somebody who was deceptive. You may have had quite a few dogs growing up, 1, 2, or 3 dogs at a time. Your higher self. So I feel your higher self has been trying to get through to you, communicate to you that it's time for you to let this go once and for all so that you can move on. It could have been that your family was even jealous of you, okay? Or they didn't understand you, or you were the black sheep of the family or something like this. Okay? There's something in your heart space that needs to be released. What is it? What is it? What is it? Decrease. It could be a lack of self-esteem, a lack of confidence. It's like decreasing your light, dimming your light so that you don't make people feel uncomfortable. Again, too bad. Make them feel uncomfortable. That's their problem, not yours. Because you're meant to shine. They just have to deal with it. People are just going to have to deal. Seriously. It's some sort of... It could even be a money wound. Maybe you grew up in a family where, finances were really tight, paycheck to paycheck. You had to slave away to make ends meet. And you're wanting to branch off and do something that doesn't involve you slaving away every day. And your family is saying, well, that's not going to work. You're going to be poor. You're not going to make money doing things like that. You've got to slave away, sell your soul and slave away. And you're like, no, actually, no. Right? Some of you have a stuffed toy monkey that your grandma gave you. Or your grandma maybe called you monkey boy, monkey man, monkey girl. I'm just getting that. My little monkey. What's triggering you? What's triggering you? The World. See, I'm getting a couple messages. One is that you're putting yourself out there for people to see, and people are being triggered by it. Or you want to put yourself out there, but you're holding yourself back. Or you're out there, but you're not shining quite as bright as you could because of what happened in the past. When you would shine your light for everyone to see, when you would let your freak flag fly, people would shut you down. And I feel like that's what you're being asked to let go of. And you're being asked to step into your power. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. Let the world see you. Let the world know you in all your glory. It could also be that you want to travel, or you want to move away, or you want to go in your own direction, and your family is having a hard time with that. Yeah, there could be fighting, conflict, arguments. I just feel like for those of you who have lost a grandmother that you felt really close to, and she was your person, the only person who understood you, and you would fight with everybody else, you're really missing her. You're really missing her because she would get you. She would understand you. She could help you. She could point you in the right direction. She was on your team. But right now, I don't feel like a lot of other people are. I don't feel like the rest of your family really sees you or gets you or understands you. And that's sad, you know, like you're really struggling with that. But your grandma wants you to know that she's supporting you. She's one of your guides. She's around you all the time. Don't doubt it. Queen of Pentacles. This is about knowing your worth, knowing your value. Okay? Spirit wants you to embody this Queen of Pentacles energy, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Knowing your worth, knowing your value. Your finances are going to be on the up and up. If you want to do something online, that's going to be very fruitful for you, very abundant, very successful. If you want to work from home, I see that here for you. The Queen of Wands, putting yourself out there. Va-va-voom, baby. That's what I'm hearing. Va-va-voom. So I don't know if your grandma used to say that to you or something, but that's what I'm hearing. Va-va-voom. I'm getting hello nurse. Do you remember that from, I think it's like Ren and Stimpy? Hello nurse. That is so old school. I love that. That's funny. I don't know if you guys watched that show together or something, okay, but that's what I'm hearing. Hello nurse. The Queen of Wands is just fiery, passionate, really creative. The Queen of Wands shines, you know. The Queen of Wands does, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wines. Why did I say wines? Maybe somebody's trying to wind you up, you know, grind your gears, poke your buttons, push your buttons. Don't let them. If they are, don't let them. The Queen of Wands just shines, you know, just glows, puts herself out there. Five of Pentacles. This is a lack mentality, a lack of confidence, not feeling like you're enough, or feeling like you need to dim your light or shy away or stay in the corner or stay in the background. This is the energy that Spirit's helping you push beyond, okay? It's also a fear around money, around not having enough, because some of you grew up where money was a concern. How are we going to pay the food bill? How are we going to pay the hydro bill this month? What are we going to do? You know, it could have been tight. Tough times. The King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a very kind, empathic, supportive energy. This is you. you would really excel in some sort of field where you are using your empathy and your sympathy and your kindness. The King of Cups is very psychic. Again, there's something here about your psychic gifts are just exploding, expanding. And you can either do something with your spiritual gifts in a spiritual nature, or you can use your spiritual gifts in a non-spiritual nature or a non-spiritual field. It doesn't matter, right? Like, for example, a lot of authors channel the story that they write from the ethers. They use their psychic gifts to channel and then type it all out. So the King of Cups careers involve helping people, being of service, being like a counselor, a teacher, a psychic, a medium. I just heard a florist. Oh yeah, and I'm immediately drawn to the pink flowers in this card. The pink roses. So pink roses could be very significant to you. Maybe you love pink roses. Maybe that was your grandmother's favorite flower. Maybe she had a pink rose bush outside her house. Maybe you used to cut roses with your grandma, or not with your grandma. Take it how it resonates. There's red roses above this Queen of Pentacles. This could be your grandmother energy too coming through. They could have been an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who is just so solid, stable, grounded. Someone who you really looked up to. I'm getting quite emotional, actually. Whew, that keeps hitting my heart space whenever I talk about the grandma. Caroline? I'm hearing Caroline. That doesn't have to resonate with all of you, obviously. But I am hearing that. Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups speaks to a lighthearted, jovial energy. It talks about being creative, expressing yourself, and being on your soul's true path. So you're on your way. You're on your way. You're headed in the right direction. Keep following your heart, okay? Anything else about this trigger in terms of this family situation, or just a trigger that you need to let go of? The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, defending yourself, pushing back, being assertive, not backing down, resisting. Some of you may be feeling like you need to push certain people away right now. People who are causing chaos and conflict. You need to assert clear, healthy boundaries. There's certain people who are really, really triggering you, and you want them to stay away because they're bringing like drama and chaos to your life. And I'm hearing you're doing the right thing by creating those healthy boundaries, but you can't keep them at bay forever. So at some point, there's going to have to be some healthy communication here to work through this. But I'm hearing I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that yet. And that's totally fine. But I feel eventually you'll want to talk about it. It might be when you start to go off in your own direction and do your own thing and succeed, and then come back and say, well, I'm ready for that apology, right? I'm doing really well for myself, and now my ears are ready. They're open for that apology. What? I wasn't going to succeed? What? You're sorry? Yeah? Okay. Right? The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. So keep working on what you want to work on, okay? The Eight of Pentacles symbolizes long-term, dedicated effort. You have your nose to the grindstone. You are mastering some sort of skill. You could be going back to school or reading books or studying something, learning something new, and getting really, really good at it. Okay? And it's going to pull in a lot of abundance for you. Not everyone believes in you, though. That's the thing. But your grandma or someone on the other side here is saying, I do, and I'm standing behind you. I'm standing behind you, supporting you, keeping the naysayers at bay. You might have 5 or 6 naysayers in your life, like mom, dad, brother, sister, auntie, cousin. Self-love, self-care. What are you doing here? What are you doing here with this 8 of Pentacles? Oh, the Hierophant. So you could be doing something quite traditional. This could be teaching. You're meant to be some sort of master teacher, is how I feel. And you can teach in so many different ways. People learn from you. You don't even have to be, for example, like a teacher in front of a bunch of students. Like, you teach people lessons just by encountering them or being friends with them. There's like bubbles of air coming up my throat, which means that you want to speak your truth, or you have something to say from the heart. I feel like you want to share your story in whatever way that means for you. Could be that you're writing a book or starting a podcast. You're really committed to whatever this is. So, some of you are developing your spiritual gifts. I almost said Debbie, though. Debbie. Somebody's name could be Debbie. You're really passionate about whatever this is. It's like your magic. You are magical. That's your magic wand. The 4 of Cups. Spirit really wants you to let go of things that didn't work out in the past, or people that don't agree with whatever it is you're doing. Stay true to you. Everything's going to turn out just dandy. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. Look at this abundance. So you're standing on your own 2 feet. Your independence, and you're making a lot of money from something that you have done for yourself. You've created this wealth, this abundance, and nobody else has. This is yours, all yours. You've manifested this. Why? It's because you believed in yourself, you trusted in the universe, and you embraced self-worth, and you didn't hold back from shining your light for all to see. That's what pulls in the abundance. When you stop dimming your light and you stop caring about what other people say about your path. It's your life, not theirs, yours. And it's your path to walk and nobody else's. Therefore, nobody has the right to pick your path or to judge you for your path. I'm hearing someone's grandma say they need to mind their damn business. Right? She didn't mess around. Your grandma would tell people when they would overstep, mind your own goddamn business. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Yeah, grandma. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, healing, transmuting your pain into your power. Alchemy. I'm hearing your soul's truth. Your soul's truth. Look at Emperor. You're a leader. You're going to take whatever you've been through and turn it into your power and step up and lead in your life. You may even do something of a healing profession here. You could be a professor, because that word wanted to come out. You may love rainbows. Or you might have a rainbow sweater. I'm just getting that. Just like this temperance angel. You're an earth angel. I'm hearing jealous. And I'm looking at this emperor's face, and it's sort of like a stink face, you know, like a jealous face, like this. Look, like he's wrinkling up his nose. Someone is jealous that you have embraced your confidence and you've taken back your power, and you're not doing what they want. You're not their little puppet anymore. Oh yeah, oof, I'm feeling that. You have to cleanse and protect your energy, because this person is sending you some evil eye, jealousy. Who is this? Who does the collective need to be aware of when it comes to jealousy? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. It's somebody who's seeing you do something new and exciting. The Knight of Swords. It could be an air sign. This person could be impulsive or reckless, or they could drive fast. They're showing me someone driving really fast, like the race car. Okay, so maybe this person, they could be from your past, like a childhood friend. They may feel like you're leaving them behind, that you're excelling, and this is somebody who always wanted to keep you down. Oh, no, you can't do better than me. Someone who was in competition with you. Five of Wands, right? It's sad, but a lot of times we can have friends or family members who are actually in competition with us, which makes no sense, but it happens. Unfortunately. It's like, why can't we just be friends? Why do we have to compete? Why can't we just cheer each other on and be happy for one another? I don't get why it has to be such an issue and so difficult, right? It's ego, people in their ego. It's somebody who drives fast. Maybe you drove with this person and they would speed and you'd say, slow down. Whoa, slow down. It could be somebody that you've let go. Ten of Swords, that you've released. Maybe you had a painful ending with this person. This person is jealous of you. King of Wands, but I'm feeling King of Wands in reverse, male or female. There's no gender in Tarot. This definitely could be, my tongue keeps getting twisted. They don't want me to talk about it. This definitely could be someone in your family. Ten of Pentacles. Mom, dad, cousin, sis. There's a lot of heavy energy near my heart space. Look, Five of Pentacles. It's somebody who is actually lacking confidence, and so they're projecting their lack of confidence onto you. Ace of Cups, that's that heart space. I feel it in reverse. This person feels brokenhearted and let down by you. Definitely could be somebody in your family. Ten of Cups. Look, you walked away, or you're starting to. You've ended things. It's because you've been changing, and they don't like it. They don't like these changes, because it means that you're excelling, you're moving on, you're embracing your life's purpose, you're feeling good, and you're going for things. And they might be too afraid to do that, but it's something that they really want to do, but they're too afraid, and so they're mad jealous. I'm hearing, don't worry about that. We've got it under control, okay? And that's from Spirit. You don't have to worry about it, but just protect your energy. They didn't know that you would get to the place that you are. They thought that they had control over you. They thought you would stay put. They thought you would stay in your place, or they could keep you in your place. But you've rebelled. You've pushed back. You might even be going on a boat or traveling. moving locations. Three of Swords. You guys, I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up, right? I was feeling so much heaviness in my heart space. This person feels heartbroken. They're devastated. This is someone that you could have had a breakup, separation, or a divorce with, or someone you've just let go of, and they're sad. They're sad about it. They're watching you, Page of Swords. They're watching you succeed, or they're watching you reclaim your throne, reclaim your power. And you're doing everything they want to do, and it's very triggering for them. Extremely triggering. Jealous. I keep hearing jealous. Jealous. Jealous again. I said I'm jealous. Jealous again. Who sings that? Who sings that? If anybody knows, punch it in. Is it Counting Crows? Maybe. I'm jealous. Jealous again. All right, let's get some oracles for you. Your soul shines is on the split. So exactly, you shine. You shine, baby, shine. And you're creating your world. Some people like it, and some people don't. Ah, what fell out? Celebrate your wins. Yeah. Be proud of how far you've come. Your past supports your future, a number 11. So for many of you, you're taking what happened to you in the past, which was quite painful or difficult, and you're turning it into your power. You see? You're a spiritual alchemist, you see? Right? You could be turning that into a work of art or clothing or a book or a play or whatever your heart desires. Your past supports your future. Your grandma, granny, nana, what? Bimji? I don't know. There's like a weird Ninny? I don't know. There's like a weird little nickname. Not a weird, I'm sorry, that was rude. Just a different name that I'm not used to hearing. It's not weird. That was the wrong word to use. My apologies. Bimmy. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, and the number 11, that speaks to being on your soul's true path. Didn't we see 1111 earlier? I think we did. 1111 is Metatron's number. Archangel Metatron in the house, supporting you. Your grandma's supporting you. Your ancestors, your angels, spirit is supporting you. The spark of hustle. Yeah, you are hustling. But remember to pace yourself. Temperance is also about patience, okay? Taking it slow, allowing things to adjust, allowing the energies to integrate, allowing the shift to take place, manifesting and doing. So you're doing it. You're making it happen. You're doing great. You're a powerful manifester. And again, you're manifesting with your third eye, which is so beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Look, in this card, there are 2 eyelashes. There's someone's eyes that are closed, right? Eyes are closed, and then the brow chakra symbol is open. Your third eye is open, but your working 3D physical eyes are closed. Heavily relying on your psychic gifts, your intuitive abilities, your spiritual gifts. Yeah. Bravely market your magic. I love this. I love this so much for you. Yes, yes, yes. Bravely market your magic. You are magical, and it's time for the world to see what you can do. If you've been holding back, put yourself out there. You know, it doesn't have to be a huge, big leap of faith or stretch. You know, you don't have to go from like A to Z. You just have to go from A to B, right? So if you have a business or if you have skills that you can share, then, you know, order some business cards, start handing them out, right? Get a business email so people can contact you for your services. Things like this, right? Take little steps. Market yourself. Put yourself on Google, Google businesses or something, right? Whatever your higher self has been guiding you to do. Collaboration of souls. See, you have people and spirit who are collaborating to help you, okay? And this is blue, which is about your throat chakra. You have something to say, or you use your voice, or you're meant to use your voice. I mean, leaders usually are meant to use their voice in some capacity. All right. Anything else? Don't judge yourself for your past. Okay? Forgive that. Let it go. And I'm also hearing, don't judge the people who are judging you. Judging gets you nowhere. Just accept, release, don't focus on it, and just focus on yourself. There's like, hang on. There's some sort of like religious phrase or psalm or something like that that wants to come through right now, like, judge ye not unless others judge ye. It's something like that wants to come through. Okay, so take that how it resonates. So I don't know if you went to church or if your grandma was very religious, or if you still are, or maybe you're not religious, but you read the Bible or Psalms or Gospels or something like that. Or maybe that's like an inspirational quote. Maybe it's not religious at all. Perhaps it's just like a spiritual quote that you really like. But it's something like, judge not unto others, or something like that. Lest others judge onto you, or something. I can't quite get it, but it's something like that. Okay? Just be you, and don't worry about the judgments of others, okay? Because not everyone is going to get you. Not everyone will jive with you or things like that, and that's okay, because we're not meant for everyone. But the people who are meant for you will find you. The people who are meant to resonate with you will resonate with you. And my throat chakra just went. So for some of you, you could benefit from working on that throat chakra. And the way you can do that is by Googling how to do that. And you can also wear blue, because the throat chakra is blue. You can eat blue foods, and you can sing very loudly in the shower or in the car. You can work on speaking your truth, not holding your truth back, because the more you do it, the more comfortable you will become at doing that. And you can also play sound bowls tuned to the note G, which is associated or linked to the throat chakra. You can also take selenite wands and just sort of run it over your throat chakra. I use selenite wands to cleanse my auric field, to just give it a little scrub. Feels great. I always get the tingles. And I always scrub my third eye too, like this. I don't actually touch my skin. I just hold it in, like, you know, a few inches away from my third eye. Try it. See if you like it. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, you guys. This is looking really beautiful. Spirit's really proud of you. I hope the messages resonated with you and you got something positive from them. Just know you're supported and everything's fallen into place. Okay, you're about to expand. You're about to expand. Your business is about to expand. Your light is about to expand. Your consciousness is about to expand. Your third eye is expanding and developing. Some of you are resisting your expansion, your third eye. Some of you are trying to like not be psychic. You're like, no, I don't want these psychic gifts. Or no, I don't want to see spirit. Sorry. Embrace it, baby. Embrace it. You're being called, okay? Embrace your gifts and just go with it. Just go with it, okay? So this is where I sign off. I'm wishing you all the best on this journey, sending you all the good vibes, and I'll see you around in the next one. And until then, just keep shining. Just keep shining. Just keep shining. Okay, bye.